Hi, honeys. Welcome. Let's chat. It's been a minute. Huge welcome to all of our newest members and huge welcome to all of the peeps that have been around here for years. You guys are awesome, and I'm so excited to be a part of your journey to building a thriving, successful massage practice of your own. So for those of you that are watching live, please comment below, say hi. Can you guys see me and hear me okay? Drop a little hashtag replay if you're watching the replay as well. I've had a couple things on my mind, as you know I always do, because I'm always thinking about you. And I want to also acknowledge that my cat just came in here and is kind of tearing things apart. So we might have a little bit of chaos in the background. Anyway, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Rebecca Diaz-Avedo. This is my group, The Art of Building a Successful Massage Practice. And I've been a massage therapist since 1995. And it is my honor and my privilege to provide support and guidance and mentorship and coaching along the way in your journey of being successfully self-employed. And that's what this conversation is all about, is what does it take for you to build a thriving practice of your own? And so I wanted to share something that one of our clients said on one of our group coaching calls Thursday that was so golden that I promised I was going to do a Facebook Live on it. So here it is. What he said was, I took notes here. He says, I realize I derive my sense of self-worth from giving. So if somebody doesn't want to receive from me in any way, it's like it diminishes my self-worth. I'm going to repeat this again, and then we're going to open this up a little bit. The reason why I'm sharing this is because I think this is applicable to at least 85% of the industry. So I want to know if this resonates with you or not. Okay, so what my client said was, my coaching client, I've been realizing I derive my sense of self-worth from giving. So if someone doesn't want to receive, it's like it diminishes my self-worth. Okay, we got to unpack this because this is so good. And you know what I think this is really about? I think this is why so many of you are so afraid of raising your rates, charging what you need to charge, losing clients, and having any kind of boundary with a client. Because when you do that, when you implement something that's sound business strategy and you haven't had a track record of doing that, I think what comes up in your brain is you risk upsetting people. And if you risk upsetting people, you risk rejection. And really what that does is it is coupled, unfortunately and inaccurately, coupled with your self-worth. In other words, your ability to give is how you derive your sense of self-worth. Now, let me just back up a little bit. Some of you have heard me say some of this on Instagram and in other places when I've done reels and stuff like that. But it's become very obvious to me that a huge percentage of people that are attracted to this industry, to the massage therapy industry, have codependent tendencies. What that means is you learned as a child how to take care of people because you were surrounded by dysfunctional adults. So you are either a child of a narcissist or a child of an addict. And your identity in the family became the peacekeeper, the healer, and you realized that you decided that your worth was tied into your ability to take care of people. Okay, so now flash forward into your professional career, and this is wreaking all kinds of havoc. Because ultimately, if what you're seeking is validation for your self-worth, can you see how that would be destructive for your business? Now, I know that some of you might be going, what are you even talking about? But I really want you to try it on. Because the biggest pushback that I get from my free public teachings, principles, things I teach, as well as in our paid programs, coaching, is that so many body workers are so afraid of taking actions that would actually speak to their self-worth. It's like your subconscious mind is totally invested in proving that you're worth less. And so everything in your business is designed to subconsciously validate that. Is this making sense? If you know how the subconscious mind works, it's like we received a lot of information, which I'll refer to as programming, very, 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 very young ages. By the time you're 8 years old, you've pretty much figured out the world. And all of those patterns are firmly in place. They can be changed. But for the most part, with many, many people that I talk to and have the honor of working with, it's really a wounded child that is running their massage practice. And so people argue for why they can't raise their rates, why they can't hold up boundaries with clients, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to recommend that you start to consider things like that and start to consider what it is that is going on in your practice that might be a blind spot for you. That might be, let's just call it a blind spot, a subconscious blind spot. Sorry, somebody knocked on my door, probably Amazon, and my dog is barking her head off. Okay. So profound. And if you really, really get this, things are going to start to open up for you and you're going to see things differently. I know that. You've really got to get this. That until we actually go on a search and rescue mission for our own worth and our value, it's going to be really, really difficult to take control of your business. So I'll leave that with you today because obviously somebody's now knocking at my door and my dog's going crazy and I have to handle that. So I love you guys. Let me know your thoughts and your feedback below and we'll talk soon. Ciao.